Reflection 9. Track down the dandies. Oh goodness, excuse me, I'm coming in, Master. Hey, what's going on, my beloved? Lord Hector contacted us. It seems he caught Uriel. I see, alright. We were told if we offer up Uriel, we can obtain even more power. Me, I'll be more powerful than anyone. I'll be invincible. Wouldn't that be amazing? Yes, very. I think that would be extremely amazing, Master. I like your smile. Your smile is like the sun. It never fails to enrich in my heart. Oh, but you seem a little tired. Are you alright? You've been the ship's power source for so long. I want you to tell me when it gets too hard. See, just a bit. If it's just a bit, I can think about letting you rest. Thank you very much, but it's fine. Your words alone are enough for me to go on. Perfect. Yes, that's how you should be. The woman who will become my lovely wife. As soon as Hector returns, let's go search for you-know-what. I mean, where the hell is it? You still haven't received any oracle? Correct. I assume that as soon as Lord Hector returns, I will receive an oracle showing where we must go. What's with all these problems? They always keep dragging me down. I'm really sorry. I don't mean to blame them. But I have the right to receive these oracles too. Why is it only you? What is it, Master? Nothing. Haste makes waste, I guess. That's right, that must be it. For now, I'll believe in your oracle and do my best as a captain. Yes, that is what we hope. Let's go welcome Lord Hector. We members of Argonathine are undefeatable heroes. There is no way a random group like theirs can win. Yes, you're right. We are the strongest. There is no mistake. Our strength is unparalleled. We have the world's greatest, strongest hero and witch on our side. Oh, and there's one useless woman too. To think someone would vow chastity to someone like Artemis and reject my invitation like that. Would be a shark's meal by now. There's her right. Now everybody, prepare to depart. We shall obtain the Ark. Even the golden ham pales in comparison to this treasure. With the Holy Grail and the Ark, I will reign as the King of Okeanos. Full speed ahead. Hey, look out. Pay close attention to what's ahead. Once you see the ship, call out. Aye aye, boss. That tiny ship is faster than it looks. With their head start, unless they stop, we might not catch up. Don't worry, she won't die. Uriel, I will save you. I understand how you feel, but for now, concentrate on healing your wound. No. We'll save her. Do you promise? Of course, Drake is sailing the ship at top speed with that very same thought. Boss, a pirate ship headed our way. Damn, at a time like this? Master, let's take them out quickly. Rush! Master, I'm sure Blackbeard said Hector. If that's the case, then the spear is the sword Durando, later inherited by Roland, one of the 12 paladins of Charlemagne. Or rather, the base for that sword. It's a miracle that Asterios didn't die. That's how powerful that spear was. But I wonder what Hector plans to do with Uriel. Human trafficking? No, it can't be. But he sounds like he had a clear goal in his mind from the beginning. Yes, from the start, Servant Hector had his eyes on Mr. Blackbeard's Holy Grail. Blackbeard seemed wary of that. I can understand the Holy Grail, but why Uriel? It's not about bolstering forces. Uriel herself isn't that powerful as a servant. I think what makes her special is the fact that she is a servant. What do you mean? Actually, in the past, we met another her. No, maybe her big sister, perhaps? Anyway, we met a girl summoned as a servant despite being a goddess. Uriel is not a hero, nor is she someone whose name is engraved into history. She was treated as a goddess in Greek mythology, the one who flies far, that is Uriel. Or she was a monster, the middle sister of the three Gorgons. The youngest is the famous Medusa. I can see her being summoned into a Holy Grail war. But not Uriel, she is just a goddess, an idol of ideals, and undoubtedly weak. For her to be summoned as a servant is a strange phenomenon, though some other servants are just as peculiar. Usually it's hard for divine spirits to become a servant, unless there is a really special case. In addition, a pure god becoming a servant is something that isn't supposed to happen in the world of magecraft. Really? Who's like that? Us, take the hint. Basically, what you're saying is Uriel isn't good enough to be kidnapped for her fighting powers. Well, that's not a reason for us not to save her, plus she's a great singer. I like great singers. It is very important role for sailors, right man? Right, it heals our rotten heart. There you go, don't worry big guy, nobody on this ship wants to abandon that girl. Something the matter? No, Captain Drake's personality is just very complicated. Hard to explain, but she reminds me of you. Facing difficulties, helping those around her. It's an advantage, a merit that humans possess, but why is Frances Drake a villain? As she is now, and back in history. She is such a good person, but her actions are that of an outlaw. I can't understand this contradiction well. Ah, damn it. It had to happen in a time like this. Everybody tie yourselves to the ship, there's a storm coming. Oof. What should we do, boss? Shut up, I'm thinking. The distance between us and that ship is about this much. This storm has a small range, perhaps. Depending on distance, it'll be a tailwind for them. The ship's armor is... Oh, that's right, since we use that for repairs. Alright. You guys, good news and bad news. Which do you want first? Let's see, bad news first. Alright. This Hector guy who kidnapped Uriel probably won't be affected by this storm. If we sit tight, he'll probably pull so far away that we'll never catch up. So what's the good news? Rejoice guys, we're gonna raise all sails too and cruise at top speed in this storm. Let's have another exciting ride through the sea. How's that good news? Shut up or you'll get the boot. Anyway, get moving. Mash, Asterios, and Lady Artemis, please help us too. Of course, Ash too. Okay, let's go. Master, let's do our best. Come on, keep going. Boss, our ship won't last much more. Really? But it is pretty stable, isn't it? What? Now that you mention it, indeed. Did you forget we used a bunch of dragon scales when we repaired this ship? It'll take more than this to sink us. This is no sailboat. Got that? Now charge for it. Boss, there's a ship up ahead. As we catch up. It's not them, that ship is bigger than ours. Similar to Blackbeard's ship. Yes, but... Looks pretty beat up. That's all I can tell in this storm. Give me the telescope. What is that? A ghost ship? Ghost ship? Wow, it's even more like an ocean adventure novel now. So much excitement. I want to turn this into a book. Ghost ships are usually just vessels that were abandoned for things like mutiny and starvation. Some light is headed this way. Eek. Drake made a really strange sound just now. Her voice was like a maiden's. Master? What's wrong? Nothing, I just was shocked by Drake's voice. What happened, Drake? Forget about my scream. Look to the bow. Enemy attack. Ghosts are attacking us. Thank goodness we beat them. Drake, are you afraid of ghosts? Can't the fire be superstitious? Sure, there's no problem, sorry. Alright, the storm is winding down. Hang on just a little more. Let's go. Now, according to my calculations, it's almost time. Why me? Does your master have the same taste as Blackbeard? Oh no, my boss may be a worthless womanizer, but he's not brave enough to hit on a goddess like you. Let's just say your very existence is important. Even if you've fallen to the level of a servant, divine spirits normally don't appear in this world. So now that you've appeared, it'd be a waste not to use you, right? As a divine spirit, I'm low tier, you know? They're probably not expecting any combat skills from a goddess like you. Offer a god as a sacrifice. This is the only thing we expect from you. Oh, offer? To whom? To the world. We can't tolerate being part of an endless spiral. Even if we take a little risk, we have to blow this world to pieces. Who do you serve exactly? That's a good question. Who do you think this old man is serving? In any case, asserting principles of archery is sure to meet interference in the end. Honestly, whether or not they'll come is like 50-50. Must have been because Asterios was there. What? That is the golden hind? Okay, we caught up. Can't waste any more time. Let's ram into them. Are you ready, guys? Yup. Yes. Good. Let's land a hard one on that guy. Master, we are ready to fight too. Hey, Asterios, calm down, relax please. Yeah. Nope, no good. Can I let him go? Letting him go now is like painting a target for that spear. Come on, there, now, there. Fine, I got it. Wait 10 seconds. 10, 1, 0. You cut corners, darling. Thinking rationally, there was no way a flash toy could stop a berserker. You should have realized that sooner. Asterios, I will go with him. Let's rescue Uriel. Asterios is probably dead. Yes. He would have pain in the ass, oh brother, but this old man is really good at defense to the point even I hate it. These pirates are way more tenacious than before. Give back! Eat that damn minotaur. Fine, I'll give her back. Ah! You. Nothing like the predictability of a berserker. I won't let you. Demi-servant. Hero Hector, who do you serve and what are you after? I'll have you tell me. Pretty interesting little girl. This old man would rather not take a young life. But the world is cruel like that. Let me show you what that truly means. I'm regretting not having more buff.
ファラオの真意を見るがいい。地上にあってファラオに不可能なし。万物万象我が手中にあり。
それがあなたの決断であればお任せよ。束ねる星の息吹、輝ける命の本流、受けるがいい。エクスカリバー！取った。お任せよ。はい。まだまだ。
空を仰げ、地を這え。お前の見上げる太陽の輝きが世である。
she's surprisingly tough. That's why I can't stand heroes with shields. Oh, this old man won through persistence. Dear me, I'm tired, so tired. Boss, a ship up ahead. It's a ship that I've never seen before. Did you say a ship that you've never seen before? Yeah, thanks for that. My current superior is on that ship. Ooh. Now time for the counterattack. This old man's gonna be serious about it now, yeah? Section 10, world's oldest pirate ship. Boss, they're approaching. Cannons ready, fire! Not good, it didn't do anything. They deflected every single cannonball. Each and every one? You know what? If we want to burn down the ship, we should just ram our own burning ship into them, yeah? Alright, found them. Okay, Heracles. Let's send those scrappy masses gathered there a hearty greeting. What? They threw a boulder? Move away. Mysterious. Hahaha, he managed to barely catch it. The barbarian over there. What is that? Is it the werebeast? Oh, that's probably Lord Asterius, otherwise known as the Minotaur. The tragic child born from the union of a divine bull and a human. So a poorly created human, a comical creature fated to be defeated by a hero. They're really short talent, aren't they? Ha ha ha. Hector, you seem to be in trouble. Need help? Yes, Captain, I'm so sorry. Could you help? No problem, Hector. The goddess is there and you have the Holy Grail? Then all is well. While we're at it, let's settle the score once and for all. You, the evildoers trying to correct the world, and us, the heroes trying to make it right. A suitable final for the Holy Grail War. Then this old man will take this opportunity. And he jumped and ran away. Let the old guy go. The problem we have here is more important. I won't let you go. Master, let's defeat the remaining enemies first. We have to hurry. Oh, is that the Argo by any chance? The Argo, is it possible? Orion, by the Argo, do you mean the Argo? Yeah, you got it right, damn it. Those are the real Argonauts. The ship of adventurers who went sail seeking the golden fleece. Likely mankind's first and strongest pirates. Though unlike our brabooster, generous, big sisterly, tie-bit captain, their captain will make you think Lice has better personality. The leader of the Argonauts, Jason. So disrespectful, Minotaur. My name should be called with awe and worship. But as you are an ugly monster fated for death, I shall grant you forgiveness. Now come at me. What do we do, Captain? Should we crush them here and now? Of course, just like heroes of justice, we will fight and win head on. Indeed, justice makes me feel so good. I recommend you withdraw. It's impossible since we already have Uriel. It's better to retreat. But doctor, powerful heroes were gathered at the Argonauts, but there is one exceptional hero among them. I know, the Berserker, presumably. Yes, the greatest hero of Greek mythology, he who overcame the 12 labors, Heracles. We fucked. You can't win, as if you could. Heracles traveled everywhere, fought every monster. Yeah, I don't think we have a or higher ranked like noble phantasms to even remotely take out one of Heracles' lives, let alone all 12 of them. He was undefeated and ultimately rose to become a god. He's not like you second and third rate, you trash mobs are fated to be ripped to shreds. Of course, as a summoned servant, he does lack two things: intelligence and dignity. He's just a vicious stray dog now. Serves him right, I'd say. Now hand over Uriel. If you do, I'll stop sending Heracles to attack you. What do you say, you masterish entity? I refuse. Master? Ha ha ha, I see. You are very courageous. I really like you. And you have such a cute servant too. Good, very good. You're just like a hero. Ooh, so cool. He's so cocky for the likes of trash. Can you perish now, servants and all? Medea, my beloved Medea. Yes, are you calling me master? You know what I want, right? I want you to kill them and break them into tiny pieces. Just like you did to your little brother. It's fine. I already repented. I will never betray you again. Little brother in pieces? Sometimes you say strange things, master. But that's right, Lord Jason was like this. Now you are like this. That's why details don't matter. I'm the first disciple of Hecate, goddess of magecraft. Princess Medea will make your desires come true. Oh, I know this. It is called DV. It's worse than DV. Neither of the two are looking at their partner. Heracles, you shall go too. I'll be looking after you two from here. He sends his wife to the front line, but doesn't fight himself. Master, maybe he is a trivial boss. That's a funny joke. Kill them all, Heracles. To think there's someone even scummier than me. This world is so big and Greece is so tiny. God, Orion. Look at their numbers with just dragon-tooth warriors. Familiars created from dragon fangs. That's Hecate's specialty. Alright. That sparkly kid. Is that really Medea? That's weird. I thought Medea would look more like ill-fated or maybe gloomy. I still have a lot of materials. Will your ship sink from the dragon-tooth soldiers' weight before you are defeated? Take that. You so damn annoying. Get lost. Uriel, it's you thereafter. Stay with Asterius. But rest assured, I can't do that. Stand back. Wait, are you getting in my way? The second wave is coming. So they have strong bodies and minds. Alright, I'll go too, master. Yes, I'm counting on you, my Medea. Although Heracles alone is enough, with you victory is assured. Here she comes, Princess Medea, a mage. A mage known as the witch even in Greece, where magecraft was mainstream. The witch of Colchi, whose skill ranks among the top 5 in the world. I will offer everything, dispose of everything, and sacrifice everything, even without reward, even gaining nothing. That is the reason I left the island. Prepare yourselves, everyone. I'm not the best at fighting, so please forgive me if I make you suffer. Hmm.
地上にあってファラオに不可能なす地上にあってファラオに不可能なすファラオの真理を見る我が手中に地上にあってファラオに不可能なすファラオの真理を見る我が手中地上にあってファラオに不可能なす万物万象我が手中にある
Unfortunately, Heracles didn't get to have max MP, but that's fine. I need to kill her.
褒美をやろう光なき者よかろう 全能の神よ、我が業を見よ。そして平服戦ラブジウムテンピース。
She's dead, right? Okay, yeah,
お
good.
いダジャクダジャク、ファラオに歯向かう愚か者めが。
Now we have just one alliance left.
つまらん。この程度世が出る必要もなかった。
Impressive. Just what you'd expect of someone who's already crushed 2 eras. Cool. At this rate, we'll make it somehow. Thank goodness she really is a lousy fighter, but the problem is the other one. Yeah, Heracles. I'm sorry, I can't take them down by myself. Heracles, it's your turn, brave one. Don't leave my side. What are you saying? Of course I'd flee without hesitation. That's Heracles, the strongest hero in the history of mankind. He's like a walking disaster. A man walks in an avalanche is no hero, he's just a dimwit. I've seen many dimwits. I know. In that case, but if somebody needs to, then I will, because I am monster, kill many children, many. So I will go, I fight. They're coming. You won't have her. Woo, that's fast. I did not expect it to be that fast.
ファラオの真意を見るがいい。地上にあってファラオに不可能なし、万物万象我が手中にあり。ファラオの真意を見るがいい。
Who can I not kill? Or at the very least, I mean, he's stunned, you get stunned too. Don't think that you're gonna escape this. I can actually kill her. Good. Did we defeat him? No, it's no good. I'm still picking up a reaction. Oh, effort, so much effort. So I've got some news for you guys about Heracles. He's immoral. What? Heracles' most famous legend, the 12 labors given by the gods. Since he's overcome them all, he's been granted that many lives as a reward. In other words, you have to defeat him 11 more times. Good luck. And he can't die the same way. No way, 11 times? For real? Impossible. That is just cheating. Retreat, everyone, retreat. Come on, back to the ship. Ha ha ha, great, this is the best. Using overwhelming violence to oust enemies. This is the real pleasure behind justice, don't you agree, Hector? Ah, well, at least Hector makes it nice and easy. Heracles makes it nice and easy. Here's the Holy Grail. Oh, so this is the Holy Grail. Well, I suppose this is sufficient to be king of this world. I only regret that the previous owner was a lowly pirate. Now all I need is Uriel and the Ark. Then I'll have everything I need. Ooh, Ark? Did he say the Ark? Captain, you sure it's okay to disclose that? Fine, Hector, they wouldn't have the slightest clue. Not to this world. Not to this era. Not of our true intentions. Nothing. Well, I think the lack of understanding is mutual. Now, Heracles, finish them off. Oof. Oh, crap. Oh, this is not good. No way, knock it off, Heracles. This will wreck all my plans. Don't kill that woman. Asterios. Girl. Asterios, it's no good now. We're no match. We can't win against him. It's no good, but why? Asterios? Killed innocent children. Father told me to do it. Father called me monster, but it was my fault. I was sure my heart was monster. But you called my name. Everyone forgot my name. Then I need to return, even if I'm not forgiven, even if I'm still ugly. I need to return to human. Gah. Quite considerate of you, Oxhead. Medea, go retrieve Uriel. Yes, just what you'd expect of the Minotaur. Though only once, he ultimately pushed Heracles back. Don't you dare! Come over here, Uriel! Why go so far to protect her? You're a pirate, knowing no love, no romance, only desire, so why? You don't understand? I may be inhuman, but this girl's beauty is true. Her soul is especially beautiful. She's not blind like you. It's obvious we would protect her. Uriel is our treasure. I won't let a guy like that get even a hair from her head. And Drake. Uriel, please stand back. You're the one they're after. What are you doing, Heracles? Medea? Oh, damn it, why is everyone else but me a hopeless imbecile? Heracles, finish off that Oxman, but don't lay a hand on Uriel. Ugh. You can't even obey me now, you piece of scum. Oh, what, Hector? Yes, sir, time to do it? Yes, when things don't go exactly as planned, it irritates me. I can't stand my own allies' disorderly conduct. If you can't follow orders, you're worse than the enemy. Gotcha, then release the noble phantasm. Oh, this doesn't look good. Asterios, dodge it. No, I can't handle that one. If you want to stop this, you should bring either Achilles or Aia's shield. They're in the Impelum. What? No, Asterios. Good job, Hector. That damn Oxhead is going to hell along with Heracles. But Heracles will revive immediately now. Quickly, get up and grab Uriel. You died once, and Oxhead also died. You should have come to your senses a little bit. Oh no, I don't think that's gonna happen, Captain. That bastard Asterios is still alive. What? Amazing, he's the enemy, but I'm impressed. He clung on to Heracles, fully aware that the spear would pierce through his body. By doing so, my spear became a chain and tied Heracles down. He really wants to let Uriel escape even if it means receiving a fatal blow. Master, 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 master. We're retreating. Yes, thank you. Master, you too called my name. Everyone did not hate Monster. First time, for the first time, I was happy. I am happy to be born. Take care of Uriel, all thanks to Uriel. I love Uriel. We're setting sail. Fire all the smoke bombs we have on hand. You can't, Asterios is. Shut up, tiny goddess. Try to understand his feelings. Asterios! No matter what anyone says, you're Asterios and nobody else. And so I beg of you, don't regret not fully turning into a monster. Because that's a very noble thing. Right, but after all, a monster needs proper punishment. What the heck, to go after them? I'm very sorry, but that's impossible. They sunk into the ocean with my sphere and all. Asterios likely won't let go of Heracles until he dies. By the time Heracles returns, well, they'll be long gone. Damn it, Medea! Yes? Can you track them? Yes, I analyze their magical circuits on contact. I can find them as long as they're somewhere in this world. Can you find the location of the Ark? Yes, even without searching for it, they will find it for us. That Captain Francis Drake was a hero who greatly expanded this world at some point. She is a pioneer of the stars. Since she pioneered this world, she is sure to work miracles. If we nip that in the bud, this world will truly be whatever you desire, Lord Jason. Don't worry, Master, we can capture Uriel at any time. So as long as those two servants exist, we will be invincible. We obtain the fragment of the Holy Grail. With it, we gain the right to rule over this naval world. I see, I get it, we just have to use them. That's why, Medea. You indeed are not a treacherous witch, but the wise wife of a hero. That's what you should be called, my beloved Medea. Treacherous witch? Who are you talking about? Hey, princess. When are you planning to tell him the truth? Must I tell the truth? The world is going to end eventually. For just these seas to last forever, there's something he would never allow. If so, it's not a bad thing to let him bask in blissful thought until the end, is it? If you say so, then this old man will keep quiet. Anyway, please warn Heracles. It seems he doesn't have a brain after all. He probably knows that Uriel is the key. That's why he tried to kill her, to fend off destruction. It's hard to believe he had a brain in that state. Fine, I'll give him ample warning. Oh brother, this old man wishes he was summoned to a proper Holy Grail war. The hand of the end has ticked forward again. One more push and the order will crumble and fall. My beloved, before then, would you please awaken me from my dream? Section 11, Lost Ark of the Covenant. No sign of any approaching ships. I see. Master, what do you think we should do from now on? Steal the item they want. What exactly is this Ark? Doctor, please explain. The Ark contains the 10 Commandments that Moses, leader of ancient Israel, received from God. From a historical standpoint, it's a relic equivalent to that of the true Holy Grail. So it has no worth as treasure then. What a pity. That's what Jason and the Argonauts are searching for. I'm certain that that's what he said. Even with Mr. Blackbeard gone, the Singularity still stands. Which means we should assume that Jason, captain of the Argonauts, is the Singularity. So should we steal the Ark first? The Ark, huh? How are they planning to use it? I don't know, I have no idea whatsoever. Come on, you're not fighting on the front lines, at least make yourself useful. Oh, sorry, that's not what I mean. What I found incomprehensible was the actual concept of using the Ark. The concept in itself was incomprehensible. They say the 10 Commandments are sealed inside. Whoever opens it will be punished. Basically, it's one of those don't open it fables, just like Pandora's box in Greece. Which is why I can't even begin to imagine why they'd want to find it and use it. It's just stupid. I see. Doctor, you're afraid of imagining the worst case scenario. You're too cautious either way, or you're too smart. I must admit I'm too cautious, but you're all so carefree because you don't know about the legend of the Ark. Okay, no more fighting. In any case, it's better to find this Ark thing for sure, right? Let's hurry up and get it. If it comes to it, we can smash it out of spite. Captain, have you been listening? The Ark activates when it's broken or open. And the effect is, well, it is divine punishment. At worst, the surrounding area will be reduced to nothingness. What the heck? Why did ancient kings possess something so dangerous? Were they all idiots or what? Don't look at me, I got nothing to do with it. I'm for going after the Ark. I'm just not sure how to fight the Argonauts, or more specifically, how do we fight Heracles? Let me think. Uriel was borderline useless. Orion might have like an A+ attack. We have to finish that man within like, what was it, 3 days before he recovers all his lives and becomes invincible to our attacks. Maybe he drowned? So he was killed twice, right? He was killed once with Asterios killed him once. Then what's his name? Hector killed him the second time. Maybe he drowned and that killed him a third time, but quite frankly I don't know if that works on him, because I don't know if water is considered A+ or A. Mosh can't do anything to this man except maybe defend us. Let's say that the Drake's Noble Phantasm is an A. That would be one more life off of him. Then we would have Orion, that would be one more life. Orion's Noble Phantasm. And we are shit out of luck. In conclusion, we have no way of killing Heracles. Heracles, even as a berserker, his power as a great hero weren't diminished. It was only because Asterios held him down that we were able to flee to safety. Seems like he died. Yes, most likely. How foolish. We just called his name, that's all it took for him. Or just that he felt he could die for us, just because we called him Asterios, not Minotaur. And that's the reason he risked his life to protect us. It was just that pure and simple. He had no regrets. Perhaps, but it might have been better if we were clearly wiped out then and there. Asterios died and Heracles still lives. Or just that, it makes it all seem so hopeless. Gee, this had to be the one time where my loser sister wasn't summoned. But Heracles, he has to die like 10 more times? 11 times, but perhaps he died once when he got pierced by the spear at the end. In that case, it's still 10, not much different. Boss, sorry to bug you when you're thinking, but a ghost ship has appeared. Flip, man. Oh. Fine, let's take our frustration out on and crash them. Alright. Well, get going soon. But we have no strategy yet. Oh please, we can just play it by ear. They say you can't deal with trouble till you run into it. Besides, if we waste more time here, they are just gonna come after Uriel again after they grab that Ark. Anyway, lay forward. If what Jason said was correct, neither of us have any leads. Though we have a better chance because I'm here instead of their incompetent captain. Well, it's true that Jason's worthless. At least you're probably a better captain. He's not a bad guy. He's just utterly worthless with a horrible personality, and now he's getting cocky because he's gained some power. Senpai, I don't understand which part of him is not a bad guy. Just because you say someone's not a bad guy, that doesn't excuse everything they've done. Alright, okay, I take it back. He's not a bad guy. He's just come back with a terrible personality but has power. And there's nothing good about him whatsoever. See, that's what I mean. In that case, I win. Treasure always ends up in the pocket of the decisive one. That's how this world works. If Heracles is unstoppable, then bring it on. Only humans can challenge the impossible. We're greedy and shameless. We live by dreaming of achieving the impossible. Isn't that right, Ash? Since you've come all the way to this era, that makes you just as big a fool as me, right? Now that's what you think of me, it's promising. Damn right you are. I'm a merchant. I only go after the best goods. That's right, both in France and in Rome. That's how it was for us. Let's go, Senpai. With you as my master, I feel I can take on any opponent. We are not taking on Heracles with you. Like you have no attack powers, girl. Full speed ahead then. Get to it, man. Sound the bell. The arc will be ours. Let's go. Land ho, boss. Alright, get us closer. So what's your take, scholar man? This island is no good either. No magical energy detected. We have several weak responses, but based on the recorded data, it's probably just monsters. So bust, on to the next. You heard her. To starboard, avoid that island. Oh yeah. This island's also no good. That's 3 in a row. I'm happy the charts are filling up, but nothing looks like a clue. No servants around either. Even if there were, we probably wouldn't find someone who could put up a fight against Heracles. Alright, to the next island. You know, something still bugs me about that Medea, I mean. Medea, you mean the young girl standing next to Jason, right? You look too sweet to be called the Witch of Koshi. Yeah, if Medea transformed into a servant, she'd definitely be her gloomy up self, right? Grown up self, right? Medea was betrayed terribly by Jason, so she massacred his wife and children for revenge. No matter how you look at it, they should have started killing each other the moment she was summoned. That's awful. At least Orion only flirts and randomly messes around with goddesses and other people's wives, right? Yeah, that's better to break those off clean. Oh yeah? Damn it, that was a loaded question. It couldn't be that she's a young Medea? Servants are summoned at the height of their power, but this is before she became a witch. In other words, when she was first learning magecraft at Koshi Temple before she became Jason's wife. That explains the way she looked and acted. She hadn't experienced Jason's abandoning her yet. I wonder if we should pity her. Impossible. Once you become a heroic spirit, a slight difference in age won't alter your memories. I'm sure she knows the outcome of her story with Jason, so why does she act like that? No fucking clue. Like, I personally don't understand it either. It's obvious she's acting oblivious. It's a pity, but also horrifying. Unlike you, she's not someone who can look a person in the eye and pick a fight. What does that mean? I ignore humans because they don't matter to me, okay? I know this. What they call that cold attitude of hers. That explains Blackbeard's obsession. She's obviously a toon. Boss, a new island. Alright, we're sure to hit the jackpot this time. Hey Ash, which side you betting on? Jackpot. I see. Well, I'm for... See? An arrow in your head, darling. Jackpot! Master, we're under attack. Oh, an arrow. You should duck. Darling, hey, does it hurt? Does it actually hurt? It hurts a ton, idiot. You gotta pull it out. Damn, I just realized I can't touch the top of my head. A shocking fact has just been discovered, Master. Pull it out, come on, hurry up. Alright, Artemis will do her best. Ready, set, twirl, twirl. Just hurry up and pull it out. You're ridiculous. Oh, this makes me so happy. It's not every day people think I'm useful like this. You're making me cry. What an admirable maiden soul. We should make expressions like that under different circumstances. Oh, I thought it was a gunner. There's something on it. What? Oh, it's a message. Let me see. Somebody open it, please. Alright, let's see. Ooh, Artemis. Yes, from someone I know. So stiff as usual. Perhaps because she's a pure girl who's never known love. Someone you know? Who would that be? This girl is. Alright, it's delivered. Yeah, they're sure to notice the letter on that arrow. It's not like they have any clues right now. Now they've got to come to this island. They should, but there is an off chance. Or not? Oh no, I'm getting actions. If they don't figure out that arrow, we'll never get another chance. It's about time the Argonauts found us as well, and if things don't play out, it's checkmate. This is bad. It's super bad. I'm getting horribly anxious. I need some medicine. Shut up. They have no will to fight. Impossible. We've already confirmed they're determined to fight. We're sure they're seeking the Ark, right? Otherwise they wouldn't be going island hopping. They'll surely come. The world will be destroyed if they don't. Of course, my calculations are correct. Oh, but no, I just can't. I can't stand the anxiety, the feeling that everything is futile. I know, my love. May I hold your hand? I'd like your soft hand to guide me to tranquility desperately. May you? You may not, so no. I'd like an explanation as to why I may not, but they're here. Hey, are you really going to meet her? Of course, she's a hunter who worships me. I have to give her my blessing. Well, okay. Orion, is there a problem? I mean, well, Maj, Artemis is the goddess of virginity. Oh, darling, virginity, you're embarrassing me. Oh, but I do run simulations every day. Of the day I lost my virginity, you see. Senna? Orion first slammed his hand against the wall like slam. And then he whispered in my ear, am I not good enough, in a husky voice. And then, ooh. I don't know why, but Fool's Gaze makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. I could just cry. Her head is just way too romantic. If she saw that, I think she'd faint from shock. Artemis? And then, wait, what's with that look? Enemies are here and I'd like you to defeat them. Oh dear me, I'm so clumsy. Tee. Okay, we'll deal with them quickly. Combat complete. Let's keep going, master. Wait. Are you the one who sent that arrow? That's right. Are you foes of the Argonauts, or have you already given up and submitted? Foes. Very well, then I shall show myself. Forgive my question, I already knew the answer, but I still had to ask. We are, after all, the last hope in these seas. Atalante, I presume. Indeed, my true name is Atalante, a hunter in service to the goddess Artemis. Oh, come to think of it, we ran into each other a bit in France, didn't we? I was affected by madness enhancement back then, but this time I've been summoned as a normal archer. For now, I perceive to be on your side. Thank you very much, my name is Vash Kidialite. This is my master, Ash. And the ship's captain, Francis Drake, and this is Uriel. Yes, good to meet you. This harmless looking plushy toy is Orion, and the animal is Fu. Oh. A pleasure, by the way, Mash. Why did you introduce me with Fu? Are we in the same category? Also, this is Artemis. Francis, Jake, Uriel, Orion, the plushy toy, and Artemis, huh? Artemis? Yes? Marsh, was it? You can stop joking. Lady Artemis is the goddess of hunting and virginity. There's no way she could be summoned as a servant. Hey darling, Atlanta doesn't believe me. What's wrong with the goddess of virginity living for love, right? No comment, no comment. Really? True, Atalanta, the hunter goddess who lives for love, that's me. Artemis, hehe. Daggers. Are you okay? I'm fine. The Holy Grail on the Great Sea has strengthened my mind a bit. Even finding out the goddess I worship is hopelessly romantic won't be enough to break me. I'm getting there, maiden. You don't sound like you mean it. Anyway, I would like to introduce you to another servant. The servant in possession of the Ark, in other words, the man the Argonauts seek. The Ark is a noble phantasm? Indeed, he was the first servant summoned to these seas. His true name is... Hey, I've been waiting a long time for you guys. David. Ooh. Section 12, Defeat Heracles. Ooh. Normally I'd hold a feast with food and drinks, but first let me explain about the Ark. Fine with me, I like men who get to the point. Thank you, I am David, King of Israel. The Ark is my noble phantasm. Israel, you mean... Yes, the King of ancient Israel. Is there something on my face? Yes, we have beef with your son, man. Apparently, because he's the dude who summoned the pillars. So... No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hello, can we interrogate him? It's very important, you know. There's no way anybody, like, just doesn't know the story of Solomon. Come on, what the fuck? Senpai, I thought it was a perfect, valid question to ask. Let's hear him out for now. Okay, so she apparently knows. Ooh. Now, before I continue, it seems we've been interrupted. While we're at it, let's recover any edible meat we find. Anyway, back to our discussion. The Ark is a third-rate noble phantasm. If you make someone touch the box, they die. That's it. Could it be used for evil? Yeah, probably. Strictly speaking, it doesn't belong to me. It's like a contract that God gave to humanity. It's not easy to steal, but it's bad news if stolen. What's more, you can't shift it into spirit form. I'm the servant summoned to this world along with the actual physical Ark. Even if I die, it will remain as long as someone possesses it. It is said that inside the box lies the stone tablet engraved with the 10 Commandments. But that's not all. That thing brings literal death, not just metaphorically. Anyway, after I heard from Atlanta that Jason was after the Ark, I hid in the forest with her and waited for an opportunity. We waited for properly summoned servants like you. I was summoned as part of the Argonaut crew, but I didn't lose control of myself like Heracles. Maybe because I never liked Jason in life, or because I was summoned as an archer who can act freely. Either way, once summoned, Jason immediately sought the Ark. He kept saying that if he had it, he could be the king of these seas. Is the Ark a representation of kingship? Hardly, it's just a relic I offered to God when I was a king. It's not a sign of kingship, it's simply something owned by a king. David, may I ask you something? Of course, ask me anything. If I were to be sacrificed to this Ark, what would happen? If nothing else, that seems to be their goal. Uriel, right? You are originally a divine spirit. If you were sacrificed to the Ark, yeah, this whole era would die. I thought so. Details after the fight. Like I said before, the Ark brings death to all things. Sacrificing a soul that exists as a god, regardless of rank, would cause the box to lose control. The death of a god means the death of the world. The Ark is a disaster from that kind of era. If this was a normal world, it would only destroy the surrounding area, but this is an unstable place that normally wouldn't exist, right? I doubt such a groundless world like this can survive. A singularity was this, the thing blurring the foundation of human history. This whole era will disappear without having to wait for its collapse. There'd be no need to use a weird holy grail, or even steal mine for that matter. They can use the box to sacrifice a goddess, and at that point it will all be over. Why does Jason want to destroy the world so badly? Who knows, he may not even know himself. Somebody may have convinced him that all he has to do is offer Uriel to the Ark. Either way, we know why they're after this noble phantasm and why we absolutely must stop them. The question is, how do we defeat them? By the way, David, is your class archer? That's right, Atalanta is an archer as well. Talk about unbalance, 4 archers, a shielder, and 1 pirate. We're up against Heracles, Medea, and Hector. We don't have to count Jason, I suppose. Is he that weak? He's weak. Rather, he's never actually fought. He's a monster who forced the Argonauts with just charisma and eloquence, but he's no fighter who formed. But I doubt having one useless member in their party poses any problem for them. They have Heracles after all. Multiple resurrections from the 12 labors, and above all, his prominent combat technique. I don't see how we can beat him. We, on the other hand, are full of fighters who specialize in long-distance combat. If we can get him to touch the Ark, we might be able to instantly obliterate him. Would he touch it that easily? It's a what if. Even a berserker can sense the magical energy around Noble Phantasm. You'd never walk up to a bomb, right? If he had no choice but to touch it, then maybe. But how could we force that situation? Not just Heracles, Medea and Hector also possess terrifying power. If all 3 attack at once, it'll be impossible for us to hold out. If we could at least lure Heracles away from the others. We can, actually, with Uriel. How about we flee with the Ark in tow and wait for an opportunity? Doctor, just go choke on an expired some bomb or something. Whoa, Marsh went from 0 to 100 real fast there. How about we hold up? Anywhere like that near here? Nope, some crowd. Pagan catacombs are all this island has. Even if there was some kind of stronghold here, it wouldn't be enough to hold off Heracles. I suppose you're right. What's wrong, fool? Master? Master? I have an idea. Yes? Oh good, nice, great idea. You're just as reliable a man as I thought. That's a reasonable strategy, but besides the servants, Ash would also be at risk. Well, I guess that's life. The odds of winning usually go up with your life on the line. Why the gamble? If you fail, you're done. No turning back. A one-shot deal. I guess the question is how the enemy will act. Will Heracles head straight for Uriel? Out of control heroic spirit, Heracles is likely in the top tier. Even though he's berserker, I doubt he's completely devoid of intelligence. When he was fighting Asterios, he was dead set on going after Uriel. That's the reason Asterios somehow managed to keep up. Berserkers are easy to lure. The one I can't get a read on is Jason. He impaled the enemy along with his new ally. Who knows what other cowardly tricks he'll pull off. Don't worry about Jason. Trust me, I'm sure he will act this way. It's true he's a coward, but more than that, he places absolute trust in Heracles. I like Ash's plan. Count me in. Count me in too. Since everyone's betting equally, it's fine as long as one of us survives and wins it all. What destructive thoughts this guy has, or is it irresponsibility? And you, darling? Are you expecting something from me, a plushy toy? It's Marsh who has it toughest here. She's risking her life on the front line. Didn't Marsh decide whether we go through with this plan or not? I'm fine, I'll make sure that the Plan Master device succeeds. Of course, that's counting on the doctor's cooperation. Doctor, you've been silent for a while now. Are you listening? Of course I'm listening. It's risky, but we don't have any time left. Count me in. We don't know when or if King David will fall into enemy hands. I'll provide all the backup I can. Let's win! Yes, Master.